everybody and welcome. This is SafeMagician signing back on for Corpse Party. Now, I realized that my audio was kind of turned down quite a bit during my last recording. Doesn't matter though. Oh wow, this is really loud. Close. Alright, 1 second. Gotta go to configuration. Let's lower it down to 30%. Nope, 20%. It's just that this game is really loud. Yeah, we'll record at 20. So I believe I figured out what I need to do. I believe I figured out what I need to do. I mean, I looked at a playthrough and I know where I need to go. I didn't look anything past where I need to go, and it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. So we just go down here. Was it this one? Science lab. Yeah, those are doors. I didn't realize those were doors. I feel like I should have realized, since there's literally pathways behind them, but... Infirmary. Use the infirmary key. The door is now unlocked. So, yeah. I figured that out. Gotta be kidding me. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash that it'll probably never light. Again, it's probably gonna light with the fire of an angry spirit. A box of matches is on the ground next to it. Take them? Yes. Acquired box of matches. Nice. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. I could take 1 or 2 bottles with me, but I'd probably just end up breaking them and cutting myself. Besides, I don't trust anything in here. I don't know why we wouldn't take them, or at least a medicine like ibuprofen or something, or like bandages. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk. Surface, it can't be lifted, and the pages can't be turned. So I'm kind of in a rush right now. Vast quantities of medicines, tonics lined up on the shelves. There's a pair of scissors. Shelves, blades covered in blood. Still probably take them just in case. Wash your hands with soap. The handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. Well, I can't wash my hands with soap. There's an there's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, it seems as if somebody painted over each of the organs with actual blood. They probably painted over the organs with actual blood because of the fact that they were probably harvesting the organs and they took the blood from each of those organs. Was there nothing in here? Huh? Somehow I expected the beds to be a lot dustier. They're surprisingly clean. That's good. Though, now you can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi. Yeah, I think I'm going to lie down for a bit. All tucked away in the corner like that? I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess. I mean, I think there's like a whole psychological thing when it comes to having beds. That if you have your bed in like more of the middle of the room, you're sorry, I'm scratching my ear. That you're considered like beds in the corners is more of a kid thing, while beds in like the middle of a wall is more of an adult thing. And beds in the middle of the room is more of a psychopath thing. So if you have your bed in the middle of the room, maybe you want to be worried. Or if you find that you have a friend who has that, maybe you want to be worried. I know just what you mean. I'm exactly the same way. So they still are kind of childish at heart. I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look. Okay, thanks. Thanks a bunch. Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. You good? Oh, this will do nicely. Do you have a bandage? I got me a makeshift splint from the bandages, and some bandages. That sprain is a goner. Now hold still. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Alright, you're wrapped up tight. How's it feel? Feels great. Seiko, thank you. You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle very badly before, too, so I know just how you feel. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it, though. No worries, you've done more than enough already. You're sleeping now? That's fair enough, I guess. Oh, is this literally the end of this chapter? Glad you agree. It's Slumberland for me. You're really an oddball, you know that? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being an oddball in this situation. We're in a horrific situation where we got trapped in a murderer's elementary school. So, you know what? Being a little bit odd and being a little bit goofy, that's a coping mechanism for the trauma that you guys are clearly getting from this. So, hey, Naomi? Hmm? If we find Mochida, have you thought about what you want to do with him? Slap him? Well, you know what they say, when two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say, it often leads to love? Sweet love? You should well up all in courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly when with him. It's all creepy you get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 times its size. In his eyes, I bet. So, is she like the Grinch? She's like such a tomboy that her girliness is 3 times too small. I swear, with you around, I feel feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school, like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. Uh-huh. I hope we find him soon. Uh-huh. You kinda don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all of this. You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing that he's safe and sound back home rather than wandering around here. Am I right? Must be those marital instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all accounts. Guess there's no fool in Seiko. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure to apologize later. Well, you might want to apologize sooner, just in case. And what was that exactly? Sorry, it's just that when I see, excuse me? Hey, I'm sorry. It's just when I see that ass. Oh, yours. I start to drool. Like, what? Is this a normal thing? You are so weird. I mean, I guess I don't know. Big brother! Sob, sob. That was Yuka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. Don't leave! You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too. I insist, don't worry, I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it? Well, but look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing. Alright, I guess I'll stay here. This is a terrible idea. This is the worst idea. My ankle really does feel a lot better. Seiko has a definite knack for caretaking. Miss Yui and the others? Satoshi? I wonder what they're all doing right now. Oh, are we gonna start getting the story of other people? Grumble, grumble. I gotta say, that was a pretty impressive reaction. Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak? Whoever heard of a boy who can hit a note like that when he screams? Eek, save me! I think Yoshi and okay, maybe not. Wait, there is like 2, 4, 6, 7. I thought there was 9 of us. Don't be an ass, Yoshiki. Okay, let's not have any fighting. I have to admit, though, his reaction was awfully cute. Oof. I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Let's save. How much time do I got? Out of curiosity, I've got 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm starting my new shift at work, so I am in a bit of a rush, so starting it today, and I've got to leave for work at 2:30, and it's just became 2 o'clock. Why is the door locked? On closer inspection, the door, there's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? Did I call it? Is that thing going to turn on with, like, the fires of an angry spirit? Are those children? Let's all go on a field trip together over summer vacation. What? Wash the blood with soap. It seems as if someone painted it. My head hurts so bad. I can't stop. This ringing in my ears. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Unfortunately, it's so full of ash that it'll probably never light again. It's gonna light with an angry spirit. I guarantee it. A drop of water comes out. Vast quantities of medicine lined up. Oh, that looks worse. That looks like black hair is covering it. I think Seiko might be... No, this is Naomi. I think Naomi might be screwed. The door is latched with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. I know what to grab. Is someone there? Yeah, they're writing in the journal. It sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on the sheet of paper. Shelves are all empty. The shelves are all empty. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Looking closely, the whole shelf seems to be shaking violently. Satcha? Have you come to find me? Huh? What the? Eek! I need to get away. Oh god! The black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that this is a malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. The door is laced with black strands. It's no use! Where did this hair come from? God help me! Try using a match to burn the hair? Yes. I would have grabbed the blood-covered scissors, but they were gone. The flame wasn't strong enough to do any significant damage. You're evil. Let's put on an overlight again. Come on, there's definitely a way out. Shelves are all empty. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Haphazardly, shorthand begins to appear in the journal on the desk, as if written by unseen hands. The letters are so misshapen and inconsistent, however, that they're completely illegible. Eek! Open up! Somebody, Seiko! Is somebody out there? Try using a match to burn the hair? Yes. The flame wasn't strong enough to do anything significant. To do any significant damage. This isn't going to work. I'll need more than matches. More than just matches to burn through this. Isn't there anything super flammable in here? The alcohol! It's the only thing I can grab. Match quantities. Rubbing alcohol. Take the bottle of rubbing alcohol. Yes! Acquired rubbing alcohol. Boom, 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 boom. The door is latched. Doused with rubbing alcohol? Yes! Oh, please don't blow me up. After hastily splashing alcohol all along the edges of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through the seemingly endless strands of hair. Thank God that this menacing creature, this malevolent force, is not attacking me while I'm reading. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up when hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. Later. I'm going to kill you. Am I throwing up blood? Patter, patter. Naomi! What happened? Are you okay? Seiko? Sorry for the mess. What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing, you poor girl. By the way, that "what are you talking about" that I said was not me reading it. That was just me saying, "What are you talking about?" There's no reason for you to be feeling bad about the mess. This is a school that was torn down, and it's just like a little dimension. There's nothing to apologize for. Belch. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system. Hopefully. You need me to rub your back? Not after what you've been saying. Oof, I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Huh? Looks like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people anyway. This place is just way too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we'd better keep moving then. Can you stand? Yeah. But where are we supposed to go? Well, we've already been pretty much everywhere. We can go in this godforsaken school. And the only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it. There I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished. And I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. Naomi? Come on. It's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 2-9ers never say die, right? We're invincible. I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. And then, in the afternoon, what say you and I get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Seiko. What am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you, like, super duper tired or something? This is not like you. Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And, murderous spirits. What the hell got you all so chipper? You just keep smiling and laughing. Do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out that we can never go home again? Have you given any thought at all? We'll figure something out. That's a crock and you know it. I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd keep Seiko's spirits up till the bitter end. But just like that, I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle. I really was having just like a spoiled little. I was really behaving like a spoiled little brat. I'm sorry, Seiko. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. I'll be a terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can do to make her proud. You just want to, so you do. What is wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. So why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think that the people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normally people don't work that way. Naomi? Sorry. How about we split up? No! We can cover up more ground that way. Maybe find a clue to help us get out. No! Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? No! Who says things like that? Exactly. I have to apologize. Yeah, who says things like that in this type of situation? It's like the Scooby-Doo situation. You split up, you're gonna get attacked. I want to get home as much as you do. back to my dad and you and everyone else. And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. This is all my fault. I have to apologize. Then apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like this. But most of all, I'm sorry. It's better to apologize. Seiko, I'm so... I'm sorry, but it's okay. If that's what you think you should do, then let's split up. No! I'll go this way. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, do not split up. Do not split up. What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry? No, wrong way. Go back down. Go down. Go down, 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 down. Follow her. Even if you want to pretend like you're not. And so, in this nexus of closed spaces where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed, two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place were quickly and easily divided. My petty oh my god, I'm terrible with reading. My pretty obstinacy toward Seiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequence of that heated exchange were far more dire than I could have imagined. Oh no, not Seiko. Sob, wail. Naomi. That jerk! No, 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 no. We're going to find Naomi. I don't care. I'm not dealing with... Huh? Not another earthquake. I've had enough, goddammit. There's not gonna be a way to get to her. Is it over? Are you okay, Nate? We have to go and see if we can make it to her. Probably not. I'll give you a bet that there's gonna be a hole. I freaking called it! No, the floor. The floor's collapsed. Did this happen because of the earthquake? No, this happened because we split up, you idiot. I can't take this, Naomi. Can I jump? Is there any way to jump it? No, there's no way to jump it. Great. Great. You two are the most genius people on the planet. You split up in a haunted area. I don't care how mad I get with somebody in a situation like this. I'm sticking with that person until I find another person who I trust that I can stick with then. We really might not ever make it back home again, huh? This isn't a nightmare. It's actually happening. You know, you guys should have listened to the spirits. I guess anything happens to either one of... I guess before anything happens to either one of us, I should tell her how I feel. Maybe she's on the other side. Maybe she's on the other side. Maybe she's on the other... Or not. There's really no way it would ever work out. Girl, ask her out on a date. I'm sure that there's a chance. Try as I might, I'd stand no chance against Mochida. Just ask her out. I kind of figured that there might be something there after you were saying the things you were saying. You should have asked her out. I think I just heard somebody calling out. Follow the voice? I have really no reason not to. That was the first time, huh? The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that. It's gonna be the last time too, because you're gonna end up not making it back home. Not to be rude. I didn't really need to do that because she's doing it for me. From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I'd been hoarding since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. It felt like something else was in my head, like I was under the alien under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. I just kept calling her name, over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway. This is the... Seiko! Seiko, where are you? Come on, Seiko, don't leave me by myself in here. You know, you went the wrong way. You saw where she went. Dang it. Seiko? Is that you? This is so stupid. What are we doing? Oh, God! The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. No, somebody's body is in there. Is it unlocked? Seiko, no! Maybe she's still alive. What? Why? She shouldn't even be here. No! She shouldn't be here. Naomi, it's time to act, Get her! Seiko, you're alive? Hold on. I'll get you down. Strangle. Are we strangling Seiko or is she strangling us? Sorry. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? The noose around Seiko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling, and there's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are strangling her further. I know what to do. Grab the bucket. Okay, only got a few minutes. I might be able to use this as a footstool. Yes! That's exactly what I was planning on. Clank, splurch, scudder. Ugh, this is so revolting. But if it saves Seiko... No time to think, right? A significant number of maggots have found their way onto Naomi's hands and skirt. Acquired filthy bucket? Move. Seiko, I'm right here. Huh? The filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. She's gone, isn't she? With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth, slowly. In her noose, all life had been completely drained from her face. Ah! You are the dumbest people on the planet. I can't wait to find out that I could have prevented this by saying, let's split up. Why would you hang yourself? I don't think this is actually Seiko. You were smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here? Together? Go fix our bikes? Go get some ice cream? Go have some dinner? Screw over Mochida? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Say something. Seiko! I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now here was right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept as reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. I mean, to be fair, she was downstairs. This can't happen. Continued in chapter 2. Well, that's where I'm gonna have to call it for this episode. Was not expecting that. I would have done more, but again, it is 2:26, and I said I had to leave at 2:30, so I gotta get moving. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. What the heck just happened? I'm sure that might not be Sacred, because she was downstairs on the first floor, and there's no way to get there naturally. Now, that's not me saying that that's not her, but I'm sure that is not her. She might still be downstairs, and this might be the place playing tricks on us. It's hard to tell. But hopefully not. Okay, well, hope everybody enjoyed this video. That's the SafeMagician signing off. Bye!